Blood game. Oh yeah, so we I had a wild time last time. Giles nearly died. Stephen nearly died until a man robed entirely in black and hating every second of it showed up with a revolver. He saved everyone's life, and then, because he hated his clothes so much, donated them to the colony. And then the prisoner that we were the person who nearly killed us, we made a prisoner, converted to our side, and now soon now they have joined the colony, and they're so happy about it. They are throwing a party. So, as soon as she's done researching, hopefully everyone will join the party. What are you doing? Wandering? Oh. Oh, he's smoothing the floor. You can stop that. Amanda, if I draft you to make you attend the party, actually I know what to do. Stop. Go attend the party you decided to throw. There we go. Alright, restart it. Because I tried before in the past. I tried... The person throwing the party was stuck researching, and so I was like, okay, I'll draft them and undraft them, because that's my go-to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing and focus on what you should be prioritizing move. And what that did is it cancelled the party. So that's why I didn't want to just draft and undraft Amanda to get her off the fucking research bench. This chamomile lavender tea is good. Like it's proper nice. All right, so I think we're quite a ways off. While they schmooze at the party, I think we're quite a ways off from. Everyone's going to bed now. Perfect. We're quite a ways off from like sterile floors, right? Sterile materials. We could research it now, but it costs silver, a resource that we are perilously low on, and is also in this extreme desert one of the few ways we can obtain any of the stuff we need. So no, we need to save silver. In fact, we should probably start mining out the disparate veins of silver. Like we've got one there. God, it's so far though. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. If I create a stockpile zone right here. Starvation? But we don't have any food again? Oh, right, because we suddenly, like, doubled the population of the colony, like, overnight. I forgot about that. Yeah. So what do we do with that, then? We have... Okay, there's a good amount of rice that is coming into its own. Coming into its prime. Right? I think. What's the average age in this? 4 days. Okay, never mind. I lied. Average age is 5 days. Average age here, 7 days. That's still not exactly great. These potatoes are barely starting. Any wildlife? No. No wildlife. Okay. What do we do about the food situation then? I guess we just harvest this entire segment up here. It's the furthest along and has the highest average age. Well, I lied again. How many tiles? 27 rice plants, 47 rice plants. Yeah, let's let this continue to grow. This one we can harvest as much as we can. Let's just harvest whatever's there. Set that to harvest. The potatoes will wait, because I think potatoes are more nutritious than rice. Or do they just last longer? Like, I honestly don't remember. Potatoes, yeah, nutrition 0.18, whereas rice is 0.17. Oh no, base value is 0.18. Is potato 0.18 as well? Base value 0.25. Okay, so it is more nutritious. So the more potatoes, the better. Let's set this to be harvested then and expand this zone. Because honestly, we don't need high maintenance, low yield crops anymore. We need low maintenance, high yield crops. So this corn in the rest of my life might eventually be useful. These potatoes will be useful. Having more potatoes that are more nutritious will also be useful. They do take longer, but Again, we need less maintenance and more research. Less spinning our wheels, more eating. If you know what I mean. Okay, everyone is starving. Go harvest fucking plants, alright? Go do that. Everyone go do that. What about if we harvest these guys? Like, harvest those. Let's have Steven harvest. Harvest, 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 harvest. The rest you can cut, but the ones that are mature enough to get food out of, please harvest them. There we go. Giles and Mech can do the others. You are done now. You're just going to harvest this hay grass. That's amazing. Actually, this hay grass we don't need anymore. So we will delete it. And we will replace all of this with another zone for potatoes. Suddenly, I have become a proponent of the potato. I suddenly see their immense value. Alright, Giles is about to cook up a storm. You'll love to see it. Steven is going to replant. Is Mech replanting as well? Also, Giles, I know what you're going to do. Pull the rice first. What is your planting? It's 2. Okay, yeah. Really glad I didn't have you harvest any of those plants. But you can gain knowledge by just what you're doing right now. How is your planting? Are you the too smart? You're too smart. Yeah, we like you. Your plants is 4, but let's be real. You literally learn twice as fast as Mech does. So there is a good chance that Amanda's going to be our second farmer. But she's also a researcher. Yeah, I need you to eat, Giles, so that you don't have a mental break, so you can keep cooking so no one else has a mental break. We all caught up on the situation here? Good? Fantastic. Yeah, harvesting this hay grass is actually going to be a pain in the ass now. We need to put a door in. Do we have any amount of... We have marble. It's kind of a waste though, isn't it? Can we get any more sandstone? Because we have limestone and marble, and I think... Is it just limestone and marble? This silver should be absolutely mined. Get a stockpile zone right here and call it only for silver. Only for silver. Literally nothing else. Yep. Because then they can mine it, put it right there. Perfect. And then eventually we'll move it all over. Amanda has now eaten. I imagine she's happier. She is a lot happier. Fantastic. Yes. Learn to grow. We love to see it. Mech has now eaten. Is everyone happy now? Is everyone fed? Everyone had a good amount of malnutrition, but you're good, you're good, you're good, and you're good. Love to see it. This hay grass is the bane of my existence now. And we could actually just reduce the amount of growing zones. In fact, we could simply tell them to not sow these growing zones, right? Like, that's an option. Don't harvest these grow zones. Just... Is Mech going to haul this hay grass out of my life? Oh, thank God for that. Yeah. There's not enough room for that, huh? Which limestone shelf? Okay, that one? Sure. How's Team Giles doing these days? Welcome in, Merp. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Team Giles is actually doing amazingly well. Dare I say. Alright, so we're not going to sow these. Just don't sow them. Don't... Actually, can we stop them from harvesting them too? There's got to be a way, right? Don't cut either. They will still harvest. They will still harvest. Delete them then. Alright, there we go. Amazing. This hay grass is just growing here now. Yeah, Team Giles is doing great. Giles nearly died. Steven nearly died. But don't worry, but it's okay. A man robed entirely in black clothes, who also happened to be a nudist, appeared with a gun. And everything was fine. And now we're up to 4 people. We also have a quest. Natalia, the 76-year-old pensioner, who was part of our colony for such a short period of time so long ago, was able to contact us. So now the goal is to get kitted out to deal with 2 turrets, 1 mortar, and 2 outlanders, and go rescue Natalia. That's our goal right now. Amanda's researching tree sowing, which might help us make some good bows. Although in 21 days, I don't see how that's going to be long enough. Never mind. We have a flak vest. That's probably enough. Like, yeah, it's probably enough. Let's see. How many people are good at melee? Amanda's good. Steven is good. So there's 2 enemies. Yeah, rescue mission with a nude man in black. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're going to do. So we have 2 people who are melee. Mech is ridiculous at shooting. And Giles is just here. So I think what the plan is, everyone's going to march on Natalia. Where is Natalia on the world anyway? We're going to march there. If a trader comes by, I'm mining silver right now to try and get... here we go. 22 days. How long does it take to get there? 1.4? But with a dromedary and everyone else, it takes 1 day. Okay. So we can take everyone. It'll be a day. So I think leaving the colony undefended is the only option. Because I think we're going to need all 4 people to get Natalia. Then again, maybe I should leave Giles behind. 2 melee people and our resident doctor slash sharpshooter should be enough. Because there's only 2 enemies. There's an unknown threat, which is probably a 3rd guy, but that's it. There's only 2 enemies. If it's rabid bunny rabbits, the problem might take care of itself, and the bunny rabbits will kill the enemies, and then we'll kill them. I mean, who knows, really? But yeah, I think our best option is to get silver, as much silver as we can, and then when a trader comes by, buy as many weapons as possible and or armor as we can, and then just go. Because I don't think we're clearly not going to be able to make any weapons worth a damn. Like, we have a tailoring bench, but that's just clothes, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's just clothes. I don't think we even have the ability to tailor right now. Like, I don't think that's an option. I need research, don't I? Yeah, research. Amanda is researching, so that's good. Soon we'll be able to plant a cactus. And that's going to drastically change how this game feels to play, to say the least. I'd love to be able to build a recurve bow. Do we have a recurve bow on anyone yet? Literally no. All we have are short bows. So, how long do saguaro cactuses take to grow? 5 days. In 70% soil, it's probably closer to 7 days. If we can plant a couple of saguaros up here, we might be able to get a short bow. I mean, a recurve bow. And then we'll have 1 melee and 2 archers. It's not much, but I guess it's something. God, I don't know. This is a ridiculous idea, but it's the best idea we have. Do we have any sandstone areas that we can take down? It doesn't look like it, does it? It's all steel all the way down. What is this? I don't know why I made this. It's gone now. Also, I don't think he's actually hauling, is he? Work. Giles can haul. Yeah, so he can haul. That's an option. What's our food looking like? 6 meals? So that premature harvest of the rice was a good idea. Because that allows this to grow to full. It also allows the potatoes to kind of get caught up as well. Yet more potatoes over here, more potatoes over here. Getting rid of the goats was the right call, unfortunately. I'm sad to say, but it really, really was. Oh, you know what we should do? We should, let's see, production, crafting spot. Is that something we can make here? It is. Make them. Just make them. We can sell those, right? In fact, that's actually exactly what we're going to do. Schedule, assign. Manage drug policy. Social drugs. No smoke leaf. If we get alcohol running, you're free to it. But for right now, the smoke leaf is worth more to us as a trade good. Hey, look at everyone sitting at the table eating together. That's adorable. Where's Giles? He's still working in the silver mines with his cowboy hat. Hey, Giles. No, no, no. You haul that. You're right next to it, you lazy git. Delete that. Haul it. Fantastic. Yeah, Stephen, you don't need to walk all the way down there to haul it, okay? Giles can handle that. I'm going to put his hauling up to 2. I think that's okay. It's pretty low on the normal priority list anyway, so even though it's technically the same priority as mining and growing, he shouldn't do it too often. And also, we don't want Stephen trekking across the world all the time. Is Mech our most skilled crafter? No. Who is? 2, 5? 5 for Stephen with a slight passion? Okay, sorry Mech. I know you're just doing your job. But bills, details. Oh, this is cooking. Oh. What? Well, if it's cooking, then I mean, it's Giles. Giles is the only one allowed to do that then, I'm sorry. That is weird, I was not expecting that to be cooking. Giles, is there a reason you're not cooking? Yeah, craft. Do I have construction higher than cooking? I don't think I do I? No, cooking is literally higher than construction. Weird. God, this takes forever, huh? Oh, I'm on 2 speed. Oh, I'm on 1 speed. Blight? In the potatoes? Oh, it's these ones. These aren't that well grown, are they? No, they aren't. Okay. Cut them right now. Steven, stop pointlessly smoothing that floor. Mech, stop cleaning sand. Mech, cut plants. Cut the plants. There we go. I wish there was a harvest skill. I really do. Because... where are you going? You know, no. As much as I want you to visit your brother's grave, no. Cut the damn potato plants right now. You too, Mac. I don't know where you're going. You got shit to do right now, my friend. Sweet. There we go. Look at Stephen just plowing through them. God, he could do it all on his own if he wanted to. And you see he gets to stargaze next to his brother's grave. How nice. Alright. I'm assuming Stephen will replant that on his way back in. Let's just assume he will. Has Giles made any smoke leaf yet? I hope the answer's yes. Yeah, he's made 4. Okay. I want to clear his prioritized work, but I don't want him to burn... I can't believe Little was literally Giles' wife. And we didn't rescue her. Work now, mourn later. Exactly. See, you get it, bro. You understand. There's plenty of time for mourning when the work is done. You can go mourning in the morning. Right now you have shit to do, my friend. Alright, so Mech's bedroom is still dull. Amanda's bedroom is awful. But you know what? She could be dead. So maybe she just needs to not be as picky, really. This battery is literally saving our life right now. We can disconnect this workbench because it is not being used, so I don't think it needs to be turned on right now. I don't think it needs to be plugged in. Also, I think Mech has a gun, and we have a second gun. Oh. Well, then why do I care about researching bloody trees? Giles, go equip the gun. We have a gun. Just like, put it in your hand. Amazing. Alright, we have 2 guns. Our chance of succeeding on this rescue mission just, like, tripled. Yes, Mech. Read the Annal of Cryptic Tree Sowing. Yes. Learn, expand your mind. Look at it ticking up while Mech is enjoying his recreational time. Yes, books are amazing. I love them. Everyone's replanting. Everyone gets slightly better at planting, except Mech. Giles is still sleeping. Oh yeah, he had a late night. And there is no food again. Good. That's good. In 8 days, can we make it another day without food? I feel like the answer's probably no. I feel like the answer's no, right? As much as I want it to be yes, it's no, isn't it? This hurts me to do. Just do that. Well, actually, hold on. 96%, 96%, 90... Okay, there's a lot of 96s here. Let's just let this tick up to 100, and then we'll harvest them. That's pretty close. Like, the average age is 7, but let's be real. It's higher than that. There's a good chunk that's about ready to go. Look at this natural hay grass for our dear dromedary. How is your construction? It's 6. I mean, I guess that's something. Almost 7. And Stevens is 7. These 100% grown yet? Ah, almost. What's your problem, Giles? You hungry? Yeah, everyone's going to be hungry, huh? Go harvest. What are you doing? Alright, we took Mech down to 0 on that for both of them. I'll give him a 4, sod it. You harvested a plant, Giles. 1? That's all you could manage, huh? Now you're eating the food that you made yourself. See that's a dick move, that is. I think we could all agree. Perfect. Yes, the 3 people who know what plants are harvesting the plants, and the guy who doesn't know what grass, which way grass is supposed to go in the ground, is delivering it into the house. That's the correct setup, guys. I'm so proud of you. Making his own dinner first? Yeah, he is. You should make your own dinner last, because you're going to be the one cooking the whole time. You should set your plate last. Because let's be honest, you set your plate first, it's going to be cold by the time you get to it. It's just bad manners, bad form. Bad form. Alright, we are so close to knowing what trees are. Oh, I cannot wait. I'm going to plant... Yes! We did it! Okay, what are we doing now? It is paused. Good. Now, we don't really need the bow, because it turns out we have 2 guns. So, that's good. We are going to want wood, because wood is just such a useful material to have. Let's think. I think we should just continue with smithing, right? Or we could do beer brewing and get some beers going. I feel like beer brewing is a pretty easy way of kind of improving everyone's recreation time. I wouldn't mind hydroponics. God, I wish we could get like a boomalope. Get a chem fuel power generator going. I guess really what I'm saying is there's a lot of things that we want. Why do we have nutrient paste unlocked? When did we start with nutrient paste on a solo colonist playthrough? How did that happen? We could make a packaged survival meal. Honestly, I'm not planning on traveling anywhere. Maybe do we go the long road and do geothermal power? We have some geothermal here. Am I growing smoke leaf? I was. This used to be smoke leaf, and then I turned it into corn. I think I will get another little batch of smoke leaf going somewhere. I'm actually thinking we should continue this tunnel all the way through, and then we'll have access to this grow area out here. Which is pretty... not good, but at least it's large. But yeah, I do want to grow some smoke leaf. Actually, that's a good point. We should get our cactus zone going. Cactus! Oh wait, we can't grow a Drago tree? It's literally not good enough soil for a Drago tree. Okay, so cacti are the only option. Good to know. As far as research goes, I would like geothermal power, because let's be honest, I don't see us sustaining this colony any other way. Like, we are not going to grow enough wood, because of obvious reasons. We're not going to... I don't see how else we're powering the hydroponics we should really be using, right? That's the problem. So with that in mind, as stupid as it may be, brewery probably needs a bunch of wood. That's a good point. Yeah, it does, because not only the brewery table, but all of the barrels need wood too. Things that use steel. We have a lot of steel. That's what we want. Those things are hydroponics, geothermal power plant, and also plate armor. We want armor. Smithing. Smithing makes sense. It really does. Having thought about it for more than half a second, yeah, smithing, for sure. We should really move this stool. Let's move it. Let's move it there. So the research factor right now is 75. If Giles puts it back, does it go up? I'm actually curious. It does. Okay, so reading outside of the room makes research benches slightly worse. It's not a big deal, though. It's not the end of the world. But yeah, steel and components we have in plenty. It's wood and other typical materials that don't exist. I wouldn't mind more heal root when we eventually go do Natalia's rescue. How long do we have on that? We've got 20 days. Okay. Why does this cactus look fully grown when it's 0.02% grown? What the fuck is that about? Hey, Steven, plant all the cacti, please? Before we go to bed? Okay, it takes you a while. I get why you didn't want to do it. I do. But also, plant the fucking cacti. Right now. There we go. That's probably not where it should have gone, but honestly, I don't care. What's the spacing between these? Does it have to be 2 on either side? So it could have gone here, but I mean, it wouldn't have made a difference, really. Yeah, we need armor. Black armor would be ideal, but that's some kind of dream world that we must be living in, because that ain't happening. Oh, okay, no, he can plant another one. Alright, good. So it's every other square. Sweet. If he'd have planted it there, he could have fit another one in, maybe. I would have shifted all these down, put one up there. Yeah, maybe one more? It doesn't matter. Dry thunderstorm, we love those. Great. Mech is idle. Never would have thought that would have happened. Okay. Do we make a second research bench? Surely not. That's foolish. Wonder why... Okay, you know what, Mech? Since you're literally doing nothing. Any working. Since you're literally just idle anyway. I don't know why Giles isn't doing this. Is it maybe because even though it uses cooking, it's technically crafting? And I have that very low? Ah, great. Giles is already sad that he lost his wife. And all of his middle appendages. So yeah, that's good. That's what Giles needed right now. But yeah, I should definitely grow more smoke leaf. Oh, okay. It's a raid. And now we have a few people with guns. The raids are getting a little worse. Anyone worth a damn? Too smart? We'd love too smart. Tough? Okay, I had a colonist that was tough. And I put them in armor with a uranium spear and they could not be stopped. They were an unstoppable force. Basically what I'm saying is I want this colonist. Shooting, construction, growing, too smart, tough guy. Black Echidna, you are my target. Blue Koala, I like Night Owl, but realistically, I don't know how useful you would be. Quick Sleeper, oh my god, all of these people are kind of insane. Okay, Chemical Fascination is not great because we don't have any drugs. But like Quick Sleeper, Night Owl, tough, too smart, what is this? Alright, Black Echidna, you're the target. And because you're the target, I really don't want anyone to kill this person. Is everybody clear? This person is not to be killed. Alright, so, I don't think Mech needs the armor. Steven, however, does. So, Force Weather Vest. And you have a bow? I think you need a club. Honestly. Steven, you have... What do you have? A club. Okay, good. Mech has a gun, and Giles has a gun. Alright, so 2 people with clubs, 2 people with guns. The people with clubs can engage whoever we need them to. The people with guns can pick off targets. I think this should be good. I'm going to do a save scum, though, just in case. Giles' Wiles's. We've had 1 colony failure. Tough guy. Alright. Wait, where are they? They're over here. Are they attacking immediately? Hold on. I didn't read the message. They're preparing for a while. They're preparing by coming right up to my house. Okay. Alright then. Let's just do this. Everybody ready? 2 melee people that are good at melee. One of them much better than the other, to be fair. 2 people, one of which is actually good at shooting, and one of them has a mustache. Let's see how this goes. Alright, so they're preparing over there. Let's do some preparations of our own then. Can I reorganize this? No, okay, I can't. Fair enough. They might try to attack us early. If they do, that's fine. I think Tough Guy has noticed us. Potentially. Oh yeah, they've noticed. Good shot. Don't cause brain damage though. Oh, for fuck's sake. How? How did that happen? Giles, you got 1 shot on them and you gave them a permanent gunshot injury in the brain. God's sake. Why? Why did I sit there and go, this guy, this is the one I want. This is the one. They're perfect. They have amazing stats. They're too smart. They're tough. And Giles is like, oh, you want that one, do you? I got him for you. Like, no, that's not what I meant. Giles, that is not what I meant. Alright, I'm gonna have these 2 hold their fire. Beat the shit out of him. Alright. They're beginning their assault. while one of their people is already downed. Alright, don't, Stephen, stop. Walk away. It's okay, we got him. You can take out Skukogel, or whatever their name is, instantly, I don't care. Alright, Koala walked around a bit and is now running away. Amazing. I don't think we care about this person, but we do care about their clothes. Amanda, go ahead and take their clothes. Stephen, capture this person. You two. Grab their shit. Amazing. Look at this. Look at this teamwork. Alright. Oh yeah, and you can hold that to the shelf. Oh, Jade, we can sell that. Nice grouping, just wrong target. Yeah, I think honestly what happened was he misunderstood. He thought I was telling him, I want that one. I want you to aim at that one. When actually what I meant was, I want you to definitely not kill this one, please. I just didn't really make that clear enough, I guess. How is his health? For someone who got shot in the skull, honestly, he's doing okay. Nobody said we needed our tough person to be smart. We just needed them to be tough. Alright, Stephen, tend to them without medicine. You got this. Actually, Mech, you should... well, no, we should let Stephen practice on the prisoners, shouldn't we? We need a second medical man, and Stephen might as well be that person. Then again, Stephen is taking a while. There's only really like a couple of things for him to fix, though. Mostly the permanent gunshot injury in the brain. I can't believe the first shot Giles let off was just zeroed in on that man's skull. Actually, that child's skull, isn't he like 19? Yeah. God damn it, Giles. Way to punch down. Alright, well, this person is dying. And that's okay. We can't... In this desert, we cannot support everybody. This person is a quick sleeper, but the chemical fascination would ruin us, because we do not have enough chemicals to help that person. Alright, prisoner, reduce resistance. I wonder if you're going to be... I can't believe nobody got injured, actually. I just noticed that. Not a single hit was landed on anyone. Oh, Stephen just gave up, did he? He saved his life and then was like, this is how... What was his name again? Hold on. This is how Wolf died, Stephen. You tended to him and went, well, job done. And just left, and he died of a heart attack. You are a terrible doctor. Not as bad as Giles, but still. Not good. Alright. Amazing. Our tough guy is doing well. As well as can be, considering he got shot in the brain. Well, we have a spare set of clothes now, right? Or did somebody equip the tribal wear immediately? Oh, Stephen, you can take off that flak vest, by the way. Although, is it tainted? No, it's not. Okay, so he can just wear it then. Just wear it. You're my best melee guy. Until this guy gets up, and then he's going to wear it. And he will be unstoppable. Unless they shoot him in the head. As long as he doesn't get hit in the brain, again, he'll probably be fine. My god, 6 out of 10. Oh my god. So how much is pain reducing his consciousness? It really just doesn't tell you, does it? That's a shame. Okay, well, we'll find out. We'll figure it out eventually. One way or another. Next, just reading his favourite Mercy with Murder novel. I mean, this colony is coming along. We're doing okay. We may have our lead, our team lead, as it were, for the rescue of Natalia. I'm looking forward to that. We own Natalia. She got our research off the ground. And also we did kind of let her get kidnapped. From our front doorstep. They fucking, they package pinched a pensioner from our fucking front porch. Still don't know how they managed that, to be honest with you. Oh, Amanda, you ain't hunting. Merv! Thank you so much. I hope that wasn't too loud, because that's I think that's one of the few times that alert has ever gone off. Thank you so much for that. That's incredibly kind of you. You didn't need to, but I appreciate it. I unfortunately, I don't know how much that's going to help, because to be honest, we have 2 guns between 5 people. But thank you so much. Yeah, I think Amanda stole the tribal wear like immediately. Somebody did. Oh, it was Giles. Okay, Giles was like, I'm having that. I got off the best shot. I'm the most accurate. I'll take that. First dibs. But yeah, thank you, Mo. It's very kind of you. Very generous. So I wish I could scout. I wish I could send Giles over there or somebody and just have them look at it, you know? Just like, okay, what's going on? What is the lay of the land? But we can't. And that's okay, I guess. We just need to figure out our plan. We have a pack animal, so we can bring stuff. I think we literally only have a single bedroll. Am I right in that? I think we have a bedroll. So a lot of people are going to be a lot of uncomfortable, but that's okay. So yeah, I think a 4-person assault team is the right way to go. I think Black will be up and running for that. Maybe? I am astounded he doesn't like Giles less, considering. All things considered. But then again, maybe he just can't... He's not quite at that... Ducks? That's a lot of ducks! Why did you give me 8 ducks? What am I going to do with 8 ducks? How am I going to feed them? Alright, well, I think we... thank you, Randy Random, for giving me 8 ducks. I think, sadly, these 2 male ducks are not long for this world, but these ones will probably stick around. Dinner strategy? I don't remember ordering fucking ducks from DoorDash, but I guess I must have. Okay. We have ducks now. That's good. Animals cannot be moved in or out. I knew this would bite me in the ass eventually. Alright, hold on. We need a caravan hitching spot, and we also need a gate like yesterday. Alright, what can we make the gate out of? All of these things, okay, I can make it out of limestone. I can live with a limestone gate. I could not live with a marble gate, but limestone, that's fine. Sure. Now, don't piss off, Dromedary. Don't wake up and immediately try to great escape your way out of there, just because one of the fence posts came down shortly. It doesn't need that many, does it? Oh, 25. Why didn't you pick up all 25 at once? Why couldn't you build them? Oh, mech. Okay, that's fine. Why are you reducing resistance? No, build the damn fence. Alright, who should be reducing resistance? Warden. It should be Giles, right? It really shouldn't be Steven. Yeah, it should not be Steven. He shouldn't be wasting his time with that. Now he's going to wander in and out and fuck up Steven's thing. Alright, once you're done, morning, get back to more gate building. I already love the ducks. I love the ducks. I can say that, right? Like, these ducks are awesome. They're just gonna sit here and make duck noises all the time. It's perfect. This game just became like 20% cooler. I have ducks now. Oh my god, this dromedary is gonna kill me. Just build it. Just build it. Don't you dare, duck. Listen to this. That's amazing. It's an innovation in gaming. I have ducks. Alright, Mech, have you got all of the ducks now? Okay, good. He's leading them to the pen marker. Amazing. It's all happening perfectly. I'll keep this hitching spot here, actually. Alright, they're all in. They're all immediately eating all of the food. So they consume 2.8 a day. We have 30 stockpiled, so that's what, 10 days? We have 10 days of food. I think we need to not have as many male ducks. And that's okay. That's fine. We're in the middle of a desert. We have to be strategic with our... with the ducks that we keep. With the company that we keep. Yep. This makes sense. This person's just lying there, bleeding to death. They're not even bleeding. That's why they're not dead yet. They're just having the worst day of their life. And as they're laying there, just confused, dazed, this guy just keeps going back and forth with just a horde of ducks. It's just... oh, that person is... They're having a rough go of it, but, you know, they chose this. They didn't have to attack me, but they did, and they shall suffer the consequences. Alright, can we make a butcher's table and not lose half of our duck? Can we do that yet? Oh wait, it needs wood, doesn't it? Even the steel butcher table, for whatever reason, needs wood. I assume for the wooden handle of the knife, and the chopping block. But, like, I'm assuming that's it. I don't know why the uranium or steel butcher tables need wood. I will never understand that, but whatever. I guess Giles really, really likes the little $8 bamboo chopping boards that he gets from fucking Target. Can't talk him out of them, so we've got to have 20 wood for a butcher table. It is sad, but also ducks. Alright, so I need to reinstate these growing zones. Now that they're not climbing over the... now that they're not climbing over the fence every time, I don't think it'll be as bad. Because the climbing over the fence was really slowing them down. Alright, we're harvesting hay as well. That's great. We're expanding this zone so that the hay doesn't go inside. We're also going to put down some more sleeping spots. Eventually, we will get them like a nice little barn. But it's less necessary because permanent summer. You just try to romance Steven. That's okay. Colony's getting interesting. Oh no. Yep, rebuffed by Steven. That's apparently as bad as having massive holes in her shirt. So, that's good. Alright, how about the eggs? 79%, 73%, 80%. Yes. We're gonna eat duck eggs. It's gonna be amazing. We are entering the height of haute cuisine. We have corn, potatoes, rice, and duck eggs. And we have camel milk. I could open a Michelin-star restaurant with this. Giles' Good Eats. Okay. But let's not get distracted. How's the Swarrows coming? Terribly. Like, really bad, actually. Whoa. 2 days and they get 20%. It takes 10 days to grow a cactus in my backyard. Okay. That's not good. How's our quest looking? 18 days. Alright. I'm kind of surprised we haven't had a trader yet. But I guess... whatever. How's these potatoes doing? 84% grown? Was going all potatoes a bad idea? I'm expanding this. Was the corn a good idea? God, it's 5 days and it's 16% grown? That's horrific. Are they really that sensitive to fertility? Yeah, they are. 100%. So they're supposed to take 11.3 days. This is telling me they're going to take a lot longer than that. Grey Collar is passing by, but he's not a trader, which is a shame. He is jealous, though. So, you know, just make of that what you will. Okay, he's fully healed. He's stressed. Oh my god, his moving is 40% because of the brain injury? He's the slowest tank in the world. Can you get a bionic brain? Can you turn someone into a robot? I feel like the answer is probably no. Administer smoke leave. So this guy is just not good. That's... ah, that sucks. Giles! How could you? I gave them way too many sleeping zones, but whatever. God damn it! He was gonna be so good. Should we just release him? I think at this point we just let him go. We fixed the problem. We felt bad about it. 40% move speed. Like, it's gonna take him all day to get to the table to eat breakfast. There's no way he's gonna be able to fight or anything. Goodbye, Black. You were nearly the perfect colonist. This person is still having a terrible day. He's more of a wall than a tank. Yeah, he's oh, inspired recruitment. Amazing, Mac. That's crazy. You can instantly recruit somebody. Steven, quickly get Black back here. Never mind. He tells me this after we release the guy. I mean, honestly, at 40%. Is the downed porn any good? Well, they're probably going to die of malnutrition. But, let's see. They're artistic, they can craft, they're a quick sleeper. But, they enjoy the finer things in life. They get upset about food, and they have a chemical fascination. So, I don't think so, no. We already have one gourmand. We already had Giles. Not many people know this about Giles. He is a very picky eater. For a man that ate raw rice for weeks, he's actually surprisingly picky when it comes to food. So, we already have a gourmand. I think 2 is probably too many, for being honest. Wait, you can get unfertilized duck eggs? I thought that they don't lay eggs unless they're fertilized. Or is that just lizards? Your time on this earth is looking short, my friend. Yeah, I feel like having 2 gourmands is just asking for trouble. Giles, stop smoothing floors and start cooking foods, would you? Before you lose your fucking mind? How much nutrition do eggs give? Oh, that's good. You can make a whole meal out of 4 eggs. Why he isn't, I don't know. Can you not make it a meal out of just eggs? Animal products. Oh, that's why. No, they both have eggs unfertilized. Doesn't it only need one nutrition? Oh, is that the nutritional value of all 4 of the stack? Maybe it is. Maybe that's the problem. There's an easy way to check this. Nutrition 0.05. If I go over here, nutrition 0.05. Okay, and it's we need to hold on. There we go. We need to roof this immediately. Because that will slow its decay. We have wood? We have 18 wood! Use it for something probably pointless, but do it anyway. Actually, we can just roof this, can't we? We don't even need these. What am I doing? It's on a mountain. Just build a roof over it, you idiot. It has a roof. It's just outdoors. It's just the outdoors penalty. Okay. So we do need to wall it in then. Do things on a shelf consider themselves outdoors? I feel like they don't, right? Maybe they do. Either way, we should get a small shelf. And we will make it out of wood. Build it. Yeah, I feel like that person who's probably about to die is not worth saving, as horrible as it sounds. Alright, so copy, paste, delete, pull. Okay, yeah. It counts as not being outdoors. Amazing. Perfect, we figured it out. We fixed the problem. The shelf is the elf. It's unrefrigerated, but I mean that's not a problem anymore. Shelf is shelf stable even outside. Shelf stable is a very good way to put it. Okay, yeah, perfect. Fantastic. That saves me having to build this weird tiny little stable with an animal flap on it for no reason. Okay. These rooms are becoming not shit. We love to see that. We have enough marble to build these, so I feel like we should stop punishing poor Amanda for being the last colonist to join and start building them the same amenities that everyone else enjoys. And remove the plants. And it gives mech something to do as well. Alright. Hey, look, exactly enough sleeping spots. Look at that. Are they nearly ready with eggs again? Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, no, these ducks are awesome. I wonder if we should try and let some of them grow up. Stash of goodies. A reinforced barrel. Right. That seems useful. That's not the first one you've offered me, game. Do better. They don't even know which way up a gun goes. Like, you think they know how to use a mortar? Besides, I'm about to claim a mortar of my own. I was gonna use the tough guy, but Giles decided he didn't need more than half of his brain, so we had to let him go. That'd be one hell of a way to get rid of like an employee from a company. Yeah, well, we realized that you're kind of missing more than half of your brain, so we had to let you go. At least we assumed you were. Speed through the night. We don't need to watch people sleep. This isn't Big Brother. Still don't know how that that show exists, really. Does it still exist? I feel like it's probably... It was very much a product of, like, the mid-2000s, wasn't it? Big Brother? Everyone just watches, like, The Bachelors and stuff now, I think, don't they? I don't know. I never really cared for reality TV. But living in the UK, you couldn't escape people talking about Big Brother, so... Oh, hey, look! An egg! You know what? Leave it. Hatches in 3.5 days. Deteriorates 2 a day. Yeah, leave it. Let's get another duck. Let's get 2 more ducks. This is getting out of hand. Oh god, a third one? No? Okay, good. We'll let a couple of ducks hatch, and we'll see what they end up being. Worst comes to worst, we have food in a few days. Or maybe we get more egg production. I think that sounds like a good bet to make. Smithing is actually astounding. It's coming on along at an astounding rate. Amanda's bed is now comfortable. She got a poor end table, which is, I think just, yeah, Giles has a poor one as well. Whatever, who cares? It's an end table. You should see the end tables that we have. They're just some end tables we've had for a while. Like, does anyone really care about the, I did a duck meat, by the way, or whatever. Does anyone really care about the quality or appearance of their end tables? I feel like that's a thing that, like, designers talk about a lot. And when you look in magazines, there's like, oh yeah, look at this. But really, they're all the same. It's just it's a shelf with drawers in it. Or it's a box with drawers in it. Like, that's all it is. Alright, smithing is done. I think... Is plate armor the way to go? I think maybe it is. Because do we need... Yeah, we need plate armor for flak armor anyway. Is the longsword really much better than a club? I mean, probably. Ancient weapon of kings. Now, surely a metal longsword, a uranium longsword, is better than a wooden longsword, right? I would hope. I would like to be able to make a uranium spear. Like, let's be honest, that shit is very useful. Melee armor penetration, 33. Handle... Oh, they actually think about the handle and the point and the edge? Oh my god, really? I did not realize that. Oh yeah, look at that armor penetration on the spear. Change material, uranium. Okay, change material to steel. It doesn't seem to matter, does it? Just work to make... Okay, damage per second does bounce around a bit. 7.35, 7.74. And it does have slightly better armor penetration somehow, even though it's 20-20-50. And 20-20-50, it's just slightly better. What's plus steel? 20-20-50, but somehow it comes out to be 40. Okay, sure. But I do think plate armor is the way to go. Can we can make... We can make uranium plate armor. Oh, yes. I think I found the armor that all of my people will wear for the rest of time. Absolutely, yes. We are kidding all of our people. Yeah, for that healthy glow. Amanda's on an insulting spree. Why? Malnutrition? Oh. Yeah, malnutrition. That little problem. Okay, Alright, here's what's gonna happen. Who's nearby? Honestly, Giles, she's insulting you. That was amazing. She walked up to Giles and was like, listen here, you little piece of... And Giles was just like, okay, that's enough. You're good. That's enough out of you. You're under arrest. Don't click execute, please. You need to cool off for a minute. Alright, there we go. Everyone is starving, which is not ideal. Steven, stop smoothing the bloody wall. Actually, harvest, 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 harvest. Don't harvest that. I thought my duck eggs would just magically fix the problem, but I guess ducks don't solve everything. Also, I did tell them to not eat the duck eggs. That might be part of the problem. That might have something to do with it. I don't know. I don't want to seem conspiratorial or anything, but that might be the reason. I grab all of that. As soon as you've brought that in, Giles, cook. We got to cook. Combat supplier from Evusha. All right, we have no money. So let's hope they either want to buy chem fuel, terrible bows, and or smoke leaf joints. All right, eat. I want you in a good mood when you talk to these idiots. All right, let's see. I mean, friends. Maybe they'll gift us something. They might. All right, social. It is just Giles, the mustache, man. You cannot deny the power of the mustache. It's very powerful. Okay. Trade. This is important. Oh my god, they're like fully kitted as well. Okay. Sell the bows. I think we are beyond them. We are past them. Unfortunately, we can afford literally nothing. Although, we can buy a helmet. And maybe, if we're really good, we can afford some wood plate armor. Wood. Buy a helmet. Alright, we have... That's almost all of our... That's like 50% of our liquidity just went into buying a piece of steel in the shape of a bowl. That is the best we can do. Oh god. We could sell the books. We do know what trees do now. So we don't need the Annal of Representation of Cryptic Tree Sowing. Maybe we sell it. We have a book for recreation. It's not like we need to keep it. We can smell this. We can smell the smoke leaf. It smells like weed. What else can we smell? Alright, so that gives us 99 coming back to us even after buying the helmet. That's good. Those smoke leaf joints were the right thing to do. Can we buy a heavy SMG? Yeah, that was wishful thinking. Can we buy a bolt-action rifle? It's also wishful thinking. Well, actually, we can almost afford a bolt-action rifle. Having a sniper would honestly be good. Like, this isn't a great sniper. Like, that's a real sniper rifle. This isn't. What can we sell for that? Like one medicine? Almost. Can the steel club tip the scales? Oh my god, it did. The shitty steel club was all we needed. So we're getting rid of all of our crappy weapons. We're getting a single bolt-action rifle, one helmet, and we're losing the Annal of Representation of Cryptic Tree Sowing, which is fine, because we don't need it anymore. It slightly reduces the effectiveness of our research tree, of a research table, but I mean, it massively increases the effectiveness of the guy with the sniper rifle. So yeah, I think we're good. Pull the sniper rifle. Don't leave it sitting out there. And hold that too. Go to bed. Amazing. Alright, who gets the sniper? It's Mech, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Alright. When you wake up, equip the bolt-action rifle, Mech. You know which way, which end of the gun you're supposed to point at the enemy, so you get the bolt-action rifle. And Amanda, you get the revolver. Congratulations. I can't believe we got a bloody combat supplier. I was just kind of hoping against hope that we would get a combat supplier. In fact, I'm going to save that. That's worth holding on to, I think, just in case. Giles' Wiles is More ducks, more firepower. That's true. If we can get a couple more ducks, and if we can teach them how to wield a gun, they would probably be more effective in a fight than Giles. Let's be honest. We bought a zoo. I mean, gun. There we go. Alright. Oh, we have potatoes. Holy shit, we have potatoes. I cannot believe it. Amanda, are you botching harvests with your... Oh, level 4. Okay, that's fair. Everyone learns to plant, though. Everyone learns how to plant. Wow, that was a lot of potatoes from that. Was that just this little patch? Just this little patch right here? I'm covering the world in potatoes. Holy shit. They're so much better than, like, everything. They just take a long time. Okay, they did all become meals in, like, a single day. That's not ideal, but what are you going to do? Alright, so can I look at the individual eggs to see their progress, or is it just the whole stack has a progress of 28% now? Because that's confusing to me. I don't know what to make of that. And can the ducks plant their eggs elsewhere? Oh, they didn't leave me a gift? That's fine. The gift you gave me was your existence. Mech's just like, bloody caravans leaving a little bit of dirt on the path. Goes and cleans it. Okay. I'm pretty sure there's no way we're going to be able to research and make plate armor in 15 days. In fact, let's delete stash of goodies, because realistically, who gives a shit? This is the only thing that matters. I almost want to delete ship to the stars, but let's hold on to it. It's good to have a dream, I found. Sweep the desert clean. One day we'll get rid of all of this sand. I don't know where it's coming from. But we will finally excavate it all. Find the hidden fourth pyramid that we all know is there. How far down does the pyramid go? Nobody asks. Nobody asks that. Giles asks that. Amanda, you're idle? Why, Mech, why are you researching? Are you even smart? The answer is no. Okay, so we have... You know what? We should definitely clean this place up a little more, because there's literally no reason not to. Floors. And... Quick to clean and get a bonus to cleanliness for use in medical settings. Wait, really? I didn't know that steel tile was a thing. I never usually research tile, do I? Complex furniture. Where is tiles from? Is it smithing? Oh, it's smithing. Okay. Is it worth doing? How much steel is that? $385. That's a lot of steel. I don't think it's worth it. Just do the cheap ones for now. Pave tile, right? Yeah. Because it's neutral in terms of looks? Yeah, that's the one we want. We don't want this place to be an ugly mess that no one wants to go into. Let's be real. Go ahead and clean it, though. We got an unfertilized duck egg and another fertilized duck egg. There are going to be so many ducks whenever this eventually, maybe 5 duck eggs. Why did they all plant them in the same place? I just wanted a couple to grow. That was it. Maybe they'll hatch. Maybe the game is keeping track of the individual fertilization of each of these, or the individual progress of each of these eggs, and that all 5 of them won't hatch on the same day. But I guess we'll see. How is our food doing? What? Oh, that's literally never happened before. Okay, Giles decided he's having an affair. It literally doesn't matter though, because I guess, I mean, are we assuming that the person he's married to is dead? Because didn't we not rescue them? God damn it, Giles. Why you gotta be so... Why do you have to have a mustache? Alright, okay, I guess they're together now. Let's get them a bed. Steel or marble? Marble royal? Who died and made you king, Giles? Alright, which room should they be in? This room is bigger. Let's put it there. A solar flare. Okay. I think that stops us from cooking, which isn't ideal. But that's okay. If need be, we can now make a fueled stove and cook half a meal in it. How did one of the cactuses grow? Where did we get 18 wood from? I am very confused where that wood actually came from now. Might be good for his mood at least. I guess that's true. Like, he is a miserable git. Maybe this will help. Do you want to finish the bed? Finish the bed. Alright, yeah! Good job! Alright, Amanda and Giles. Now, what we can do, actually, this does free up a couple of beds. Are either of these good? No. We're keeping the uranium bed. It has that stay warm function. We'll move Amanda's old bed. Ah, the solar flare's over. Good. Into the prisoner section. Nice. And this can just sit here, waiting for an owner. Or waiting for this to inevitably dissolve into misery. One of the two. There are now five duck eggs just sitting there. Alright, so we've got 14 days. We are just about halfway. Should I make a second research bench? I wonder... Does that... You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. I think we should. For a couple of reasons, but mostly because I want to. The other reason is... If Mech is going to be sitting around doing nothing every now and then, he better be doing something worthwhile. Alright, Steven. I think you're going to wear the helmet all the time. I really don't see a reason not to. Does it slow you down? Moving. 80%. Literally just a peg leg. Yep, that's it. Good. I think the plate armor slows them down. Where are you going now, Steven? He's sewing over here. It's fine. Just two people from different sides of the colony passing like ships in the night. That's okay. It's fine. Waste of everybody's time, but I guess it's okay. More unfertilized duck eggs, yet more fertilized duck eggs. I'm terrified of the 8 or so ducks that are going to come spawning out of that. So do duck eggs need to be fertilized then? Because I am seeing some unfertilized eggs. Because the lizard eggs wouldn't hatch unless they were fertilized. But the duck eggs seem to... Or they wouldn't... The lizards wouldn't have the eggs unless they were fertilized. But the ducks seem to not care. I don't know. Oh, wow, that was fast. We have 2 researchers now. Oh, and they are speeding through it. They're both researching the same thing. Amazing. Why don't I do this more often? This is... Yeah, I should always do this. Yes. This is fantastic. Alright, we have no food again. Does this keep happening? We cannot grow food fast enough in this godforsaken desert. So known as Arizona. We can't do it. It's too slow. We're going to have a lot more heal root, though. Which, to be honest, we're probably going to need when we try to storm the castle, as it were. I love how these two are sleeping in this room, and there's just two giant limestone chunks just on the floor. They just step over them every night before they go to bed. I can relate to that. You deal with that in the morning, you know? Alright, hatches in 1 day. We're about to find out, kind of, if that means the first egg or all of the eggs. It's an exciting experiment that we're engaged in right now. Stephen has inspired trade. Significantly better prices. Okay, I mean, game, if you want to send another trader my way, I will not say no. We got Stephen a cool helmet, which allowed Mech to get a hat. Oh god. Yeah, this is going to be a problem, isn't it? It's 3 guys and Amanda. Oh no. Amanda's going to run away, guys. Show some restraint. God, I love when the music in this game gets really into the acoustic guitar. God, I love it. It really, really makes me think of Firefly. This might be my favorite track from RimWorld. I think every time I hear this, I think of RimWorld. I'm like, this is the RimWorld soundtrack, and I don't think it is like the main track, but it's the main track I associate with this game. When I think about RimWorld, I think about this fucking track. It's so good. This is the classic. Okay, it's not just me. Good. I was worried for a minute. Guys, stop. Boundaries. Come on. I know you're all friends, but it can be just friends. Psychic Soothe is ending? Oh yeah, I forgot there was a Psychic Soothe. That's why all of their mood bars were full to bursting. I just thought it was because I was doing a good job, but I guess no. Alright, I don't play Draw Fortress, but the 2 soundtrack albums are fantastic. Oh, I believe it. Iguanas are passing through. That's a lot of iguanas. How many? 10 iguanas. It's amazing. And here we see the noble iguana setting off along its great migration across the Arizona desert. Where the iguana is going, or where it's coming from, nobody knows. The people who live in this arid wasteland know all too well that if you piss off an iguana, it will have your fingers. This mighty herd would be more than enough to remove all of the fingers from any one of our colonists. We'll be keeping them far away from this majestic sight. We'll just have to enjoy it on our own. It almost makes you wonder if the iguanas can also hear this song. Do you reckon the alpha iguana is humming this as he treks across the desert sands? I would like to imagine he does. And with our music over, we must sadly leave our lizard brethren. Farewell, iguanas. We wish you well on whatever journey you may be doing. Oh shit, the quest expired. Oh well. We didn't care about that reinforced barrel anyway. Alright, so we have only one quest that matters. We have 12 days. Alright. We are nearly done researching. It's enough for both hands. Kinda is, it's exactly it. They knew what they were doing. Giles knows better than to tussle with that. We smoothed this? Like, okay, fine. We could put a little closet right here. It's perfect. Put a little closet in there, hang some clothes. Giles knows what he's doing when he designs a bedroom. Acoustic guitar fingerwork must lure them in. I mean, let's be honest. Oh god. No, not the thrombos. I just planted these cacti. Alright, fine. Alright, thrombos. Eat away. I mean, if a lizard is going to be attracted by any sound, it's going to be an acoustic guitar. Alright, so we have plate armor now. Now, we have no research, so 2 of our people are just standing around like idiots. So, what do we need? What do we want? Machining is a long haul flight, right? Like, I don't think that's happening. I mean, cocoa, I wouldn't mind growing some chocolate. Although, what's the fertility sensitivity? Wait, really? A cocoa tree has better fertility sensitivity than a cactus? Oh, okay, no. The cactus couldn't give a shit. Never mind. That's a good question, then. What do we research now? We could make Psychite tea. I feel like Psychite tea is a fairly good kind of brew for them to have. I feel like it's good for their mood. Or do we just go straight to hydro? No, we need geothermal power. What am I talking about? Solar panel. Solar panel. We need solar panels. We're in a permanent sunshine desert. The only reason I'm hesitating on hydroponics is because of the power requirement. Doesn't each trough need 100 watts to power 4 grow zones? Isn't that basically what it is? And I mean, like, the wind turbine does great when it's sunny, but I feel like if I want hydroponic, or when it's windy, if I want like a good amount of hydroponics, I'd probably want at least 4. Hey, okay, how are you, mate? Welcome in. You want a polar fact, huh? Okay, polar fact. Oh, I'll tell you a polar fact. It was my birthday last week, and I took the week off, as you will probably know. And while I was off, got some steak and some carrots and some potatoes and made a really nice steak dinner. Posted it in the Discord, I think. Or I might have. Maybe I didn't. But what I also did is I created a VOD channel. Twitch is now getting rid of all of the highlights, basically. You only get 100 hours. So I have to take them all off. Damn it, okay. Just try to talk here. It's not like it's my job or anything. Someone has hacked into OK's account and turned him into a bot. We need to purge. Oh wait, are the thrombos just passing through too? I hope so. Research. Solar panel. Wait, why are you idle then? Go, do stuff. But yeah, I've made a VOD channel now. And I'm going to be uploading... See that? That's what you get, but it is funny. Automod caught that. I love that. Fuck yeah. I'll allow it this time. Very good. But yeah, I have a VOD channel, and I'm going through the process of taking all of the... I'm just here to make sure auto mod works. You are performing admirably. I'm going through all the old VODs, and I do mean old, from like 4 years ago. My 100% playthrough of Fez, 100% playthrough of Celeste, Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 playthroughs, and I'm uploading them all to YouTube, that YouTube channel specifically. And if you want to see some very old footage of me playing video games, it's up on the channel right now. Celeste, I think, is almost all released. I'm not releasing it all at once, because that would annoy people who are actually subscribed, I imagine. Not that there's many, but still. Oh god, oh no. A man-hunting pack of fennec foxes. Okay, how many? How many? They won't attack powered off turrets, so turn your turrets off to save them. Please tell me they're on the other side of the planet. Getting worried, I'm not seeing any red marks at all. Wait, hold on. Where are they then? Am I just blind? Are there so many? Oh, it's 2. It's these 2. Let's just double check. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. I need this button. Jump to location. Okay, it's just 2. That's not a pack. That's a pair. Alright, whatever. Steven, go on. Time to earn a living. Mech. Actually, you know what, Giles? You need to learn to shoot. You're cooking. Alright, Mech. Deliver that. Get your rifle out. Come on, you maggots. You want to live forever? Alright, so where is our Fennec Foxian friends? Okay, they are really far away. What if we just wait for a little bit? Yeah, eventually I'm going to take every highlight that is on Twitch and move it over to YouTube. It's just, I don't want this to absorb my entire existence for like 2 weeks. So I'm doing a bit every day, and it seems to be going pretty well so far. I'm now into all the Doom December stuff. Back when I played through every single Doom game in the series, including Doom Eternal. And I'm uploading that now, so... Alright, that Fennec Fox... Oh, good, they've even spaced themselves out. That's how kind of them. Do you reckon that's close enough? I reckon it is. Steven, honestly, you're probably... I think Mech can handle it, right? But since you're here as well, Amanda... Let's get you both out front. That's the wrong way around. Good shots. Mech's pretty good at this, huh? Alright, Mech's pretty bad at this, huh? Alright, Steven, go help. Alright, they're pretty good at this, huh? Amanda got a little boo-boo, but other than that, I think we're okay. Yeah, we're fine. Amazing. No, no, no. No rotting corpses. Put that down. You don't know where it's been. Alright. There we go. Perfect. Alright. How is your... Oh, it's just a couple of scratches in it. You'll be fine. I don't even know if I want to use a herbal medicine on this, but we're harvesting them. Let's not be that stingy, shall we? She's resting? Good. Good. We want our doctor to be well fed before he attempts to heal the scratches. Do you want to... Stephen, why are you tending her? Mech, you literally have a level 1 desire to tend people. So why don't you do it? How about that? Alright, well, I need to keep checking this quest. So it's still 12 days. We do have research going. Oh, crafting. Right, crap. We need a crafting bench, I guess, huh? I didn't think about that. Can you make it in a hand tailor bench? No. So what do you need to build? Is it a smithy? It is. It's a smithy. Electric smithy. Fueled smithy. I wonder if a fueled smithy is better. We have no wood. So probably not, but we have some cacti we could cut down. How much wood would we get from them? 15 total. So 14 total. Okay. 70%, that's the maximum you can get with herbal medicine. That's perfect. Do we make an electric smithy? I guess we just do, right? We have enough components. I don't know why we're worrying about it. We will need some steel power, right? Yeah, power. We need some conduits, just a couple more. Should probably be enough. Alright, we have a good amount of food. The rice is kind of tiding us over between large batches of potatoes. Oh, how did those ducks go, by the way? There's now 8 of them. Good. That's good. If they all hatch in like 4 hours, all 8 of them, I'm gonna lose my mind. Yeah, plant all of the heal roots, Stephen. You're the only person smart enough to know how to do that. 0.1 day. Soon there shall be duck. Alright, so we'll build a couple of copies of this just in case. 99%. There's an explosion of baby ducks. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle that. Oh my god, there's 8 of them. That doesn't make any sense. Okay, well, fuck all of that, hey. Goodbye. Just make more. Make places for baby ducks. Alright. Transport pod crash. Trader gargle. Trader gargle? Gaggle? Trader gaggle. Alright. That's what a hell of a name. You're banished, but you're still with the Green Pit Union. Interesting. Careful shooter. Sanguine. Pretty upbeat about her situation pretty much all the time, no matter what it is. But she is a wimp. So she's really bad in fighting, but she will never be sad about it. That's amazing. Alright, obviously we can't recruit them because we don't want to become enemies with another place. But we can rescue them. And we have a bed for them too, so I mean, yeah, just... Mech should do it because he actually walks at a reasonable speed, whereas Stephen has a peg leg. Stephen, where are you? Oh, you're in bed. Okay, that's fine. Fantastic. Putting him straight into bed. Love to see it. I do love that we kept these uranium walls. It's great. They just make us feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And outside. How could we possibly get rid of them? Alright, so we have a massive duck problem. But they do all appear to be female. Or do we just not know? Female duckling, male duckling. Okay, so we have a couple of male ducklings. Female duckling, female, male, female. So what? 2... 3 male. Okay. That's pretty good. We're about to have a lot more eggs. And a lot less hay. Another raid? Guy with a spear? Other guy with another spear. Alright. Now, are either of you... Now, don't be too afraid at the fate of the last person who told me, but are either of you tough? No. You are a brawler. So we want to shoot both of you. Great memory. Well, not when Giles puts a bullet in your head. Hard worker, but a slowpoke. That's hilarious. They move really slow, but when they get there, boy, do they, like, kick it into high gear. That's hilarious. They both kind of, well, whatever. This guy scares me with his level 8 melee, but they're also, like, on the other side of the damn planet, so I guess whatever. We're finally almost done smoothing all of the walls. Now we should be able to smooth that one. Alright, where are they setting up? They're beginning their assault. You're not even anywhere near us yet. Okay. It's time. I think... Oh, we sold all the bows. Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't know if I want Stephen going up against the Brawler, even in his melee armor. We do have 3 guns, though. So we'll probably be fine. They're splitting up, too. Who's gonna get here first? They might actually get here at about the same time. I don't think it's gonna matter. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's gonna matter. If we can just quickly wipe Chimpanzee out, Buffalo will probably lose his nerve and run away. Yes. Okay, he did not lose his nerve. That's okay. Because he's coming at us from this angle for some reason. Can we hit him? Okay, we hit him. Amazing. Yes, keep hitting him. Yes. Okay, amazing. That was perfect. Could not have been done better. Gun beat spear this time. While that wasn't always true, it's true today. And that's good enough for me. Alright. So what we've done is we've made a terrible mistake. We now have what can only be described as a lot of ducks. And it's going to be probably at least a week until they start producing eggs. That's more than long enough to wipe us out of hay. But that's fine. We're still going to let them become adults. Waterbird ranch on a desert planet. Yeah, that's pretty much... we got a whole load of water-based animals, put them in the middle of an arid desert. So... I don't know why we expected any different, really. Oh, God. So many ducks. So many ducklings. Actually, we can look at them here, can't we? This is so much better. I always forget about this screen. Yeah, so manage auto-slaughter. Ducks, male adult. We only need 1. We have 3 male young and 5 female young. So after this, we'll have 10 female ducks and 1 male duck. I think that's good. Yeah. I don't think we're letting any more of these duck eggs hatch, right, Mech? You're gonna grab those, right? Steven, one of you. Herbal medicine we do want for sure. I love a raid where nobody gets injured. They're my favorite raids. They're really, really rare. I try to make the most of them when they show up. Okay, did we ever make that smithy? Not yet. Steven, I know you're busy, but have you ever considered building for a living? Build. Go. Do it. Go now. Because if we're going to make a set of plate armor for you in 11 days, actually technically in probably 9 days, it needs to be built now, not later. Who's going to make it? Craft it. It's Steven again. Crafting of 5, crafting of 5, crafting of 4, crafting of 1. Mech, you're not allowed anywhere near the smithing table, to be honest with you. Build another limestone stool. Okay. Plate armor. No. It requires 7? Okay, what can we make? Simple helmets for everybody, right? Okay, we can make simple helmets. Honestly, that's fine. I can live with everyone having helmets. Again, literally only Steven is allowed. I wish it said passion in here, like who has a passion, but it's not a big deal. Not you, Amanda. Nope, you're not allowed. We only have 18 steel. Where did all the steel go? Why is the steel gone? We need uranium then. Actually, yeah, how was I going to even make plate armor with no uranium? Where did all my uranium go? Could it maybe be all of the furniture I've made pointlessly out of one of the strongest substances on the planet? I don't think that's related. Why are you bringing that up? Okay, is there any uranium left here? There is. There's the uranium that's currently making up the walls of our base, and that's literally it. Okay. Well, it was fun while it lasted, guys. Uranium's gotta go. Although, we should really save the uranium for the plate armor. Mind the steel. Although I am scared of... No, this is the top of the ancient danger. I'm almost certain of it. He said. We may have to pack up the ducks, like, real quick, so get ready. So many ducks! How long does it take for them to mature? 6 years, okay, that's fine. Growth time, 12 days? I'm gonna have, like, so many ducks that don't make eggs for 12 days? We're eating 3.4 food. That's fine. It will be fine. Probably. It's a shame they didn't get downed and they both just immediately died, but that's alright. The cloth veil just increases pain through shock. Yeah, that's not worth it, really. Do until you have count equipped 4. And the only resource you're allowed to make it out of is steel. Yes. Giles is back to his favorite thing in the world. Hitting rocks. Is this good? No, it's poor. Steven, when are you going to get good at, like, the whole building thing? Is that ever going to happen? I do wonder. Observed corpse. Well, they're gone now. You'll get over it. Alright, you're no longer incapable of walking? Piss off, mate. If you're not incapable of walking, get out of here. I fed you. I fixed you. That's enough for me. Because food is the opposite of plentiful. Trader gaggle. Steve's just smoothing walls while Giles is trying to sleep. Giles respects that, though. He knows what that's like. Alright, what are we researching again? Yeah, solar generators. I think solar power is going to be the way. Because every single day, barring some crazy whatever, is going to have a lot of sun. God, it's windy right now, huh? Auto cut. I don't think I want to do that. Oh, an aurora. Nice. I love the auroras. Sometimes you can see it, like, reflecting on the ground if you zoom out. I think it only really works over, like, dirt, though. Goodbye. You've been banished from my colony now. Alright. Rich in sand, ducks, and sun. What more could you possibly need? And uranium. Don't forget that. Sand, ducks, sun, and uranium. Only Steven's allowed to do this. Steven, You need to start crafting, my dude. Because you're literally the only person in the world who can do it. And you're certainly the only person in the world who's going to get good at it ever. Like, your learning speed is 61%, so it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have you do that. But, I mean, his is 100, right? Yeah, it's 100, so it's got to be Stephen. I don't think we're going to get him to level 7 quickly enough and then make it to be in time for Natalia's rescue. But at least everyone's going to have a helmet. I mean, so you got to take the small victories you can get, I suppose. The machine gun turrets scare me the most. I hope that we're going to be able to deal with the people outside of the range of the turrets, or at least outside of the sight of the turrets. You know? That would be nice. Also, Stephen, I think you can lower your construct skill or construct desire, because you have to build. You have to make, not smooth. This takes so much work. Does it tell you how much work smoothing takes? Nah, it doesn't. Okay. Also, I mean, our electric smithy is plugged in. We might as well use the bloody thing. Oh, it's that time, is it? Maybe we should have just made the field smithy. Can no one else plant a saguaro cactus? I think Amanda could, right? No, it's just Stephen. It's taking so long. I need you to make helmets. I mean, we have time. Oh, the model gets a little bigger. Okay. This is just planted. This is fully grown. That's amazing. I love that. Alright, well, food seems to have somewhat stabilized on the human end of things. Ducks, that's a different problem, but humans are doing okay on food. You know what? Just for the time being, we might just need to do something like that. Call it hay grass and run away. Just for now. Yes, you actually perfect. Wait, where are you going? I was gonna say you could super level up your plants from doing that. But instead you decided to ruin some rice. You're gonna just bounce between those two, huh? Alright, there we go, good. You figured it out. Giles, where are you going now? Alright, yeah, cooking, I guess that makes sense. I swear, sometimes micromanaging these pawns will just give you an aneurysm, I swear. Haul all of the rice. Immediately. Thank you. Jesus. Alright, there we go. Now some progress is being made. Stephen's going to eat without a table and subsequently lose all of his mind, but that's okay. Amazing. Life is good. Looks like this vein is heading up in this direction, which makes me think it's not going to get through here into the Ancient Danger. I feel like the Ancient Danger is always bordered on all sides by walls. So I assume the same is true here. I'm assuming... Stephen, why are you still constructing? You can craft, can't you? I put constructing at a 3. Okay, you're grabbing steel. But only to dump it, not to use it. Why are you not making helmets? Alright, this is crafting, right? Yeah, it takes 5 crafting. I've given you level 2 crafting. Just do it. I won't ask again. I was like, what was that like ancient danger whirring sound? It was just him making the steel helmet. It scared me, man. What is this mechanical whirring? Why is it filling me with dread? Alright, a good steel helmet. That's good. Look at you go. Alright. I think we are getting close to the point where we have to just pull the trigger, pun intended, on this rescue. I don't think we are anywhere near getting Steven to level 7 crafting. No. One helmet got him nowhere near. Actually, did making those smoke leaf joints improve Giles' crafting? They did. That's terrible. Right. I don't know what to make of that, really. But actually, I do know. That's probably going to have to be it for today. So, Giles's, Wiles's, to save Natalia. Alright, so next week, next time on Giles's Wiles's, Giles is trying to survive in my backyard, but he's finally got an objective. Rescue his grandmother. I don't actually know if they're related. I don't think they are.